Hello, it's been a while, guys. To all my 6 subscribers, I hope you missed me. I missed you all. Miss being on camera. Why? Because it's very easy to edit. I don't have to do much. Just chat rubbish and cut the rest of the video. But it's very easy and it's way easier than actually having to do a main one. I was rudely interrupted. It's very easy to edit. I don't have to do too much, and that's why I like recording with my face on camera. If you don't like my face, unfortunately, sorry for you. This is what I do here. You have to deal with it. And if you don't like it, bye, nigga, move. Yes, but for those who like it, welcome. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's talk. So I'm not really here to do a preview. I'll wait to see the press conference from Maresca tomorrow to do that. What I'm here to do is talk about a game I didn't even plan to talk about because I saw stuff that actually baffled me. Right, I've never seen a team look so convincing and then a few minutes look so unconvincing before. It was like mood swings. It was like a woman. Okay, let me just stop that analogy. All I'm saying is we were moving mad yesterday. Because how do you go into halftime 3-0 up and nearly bottle a 3-0 lead? A 3-0 lead. How do you fuck up so monumentally? It's baffling to me. And I'm just here to break it down as well as I can for you to understand, for those who watch football, for those who don't watch football, so everybody. Yeah, so Chelsea took on Wolves in the Carabao Cup yesterday. What was supposed to be an easy game. Yeah, at this point we don't have any easy games, right? We just don't know easy. We don't do easy. We don't move like that. You get me? We have to make everything a spectacle. Somebody has to talk about the shit we do, or else we're not happy. It's either that or we are intentionally trying to kill our fan base. One or the other. I'm convinced. Because you can't tell me we're that bad. It's either they are trying to kill us or they're just doing this for entertainment. But anyway, game started yesterday. Was a rotated lineup, a heavily rotated one. I was shocked to see Joshua Champion start. I didn't expect to see him start for Chelsea yesterday because I thought he would start in the weekend, but probably he will start. I don't know how an 18-year-old or 19-year-old is our best centre back, but thank God for him because if not for that boy, we would have considered in that first half. People look at the first half we had yesterday and think that, oh, it was so great. Nah, there were defensive frailties. They were just covered by a champion because he's very alert. To be 18 and be that good is incredible. And had it not been for him, we probably have considered more goals yesterday, in the first half especially, but he made sure the back was solid. We had Hatu starting at left back. We had Tosin starting, who looked very good in the first half. And then we had Gusto at right back. In the middle, we had Andre Santos and Romeo Lavia. And in the 10th position, we had Buonanotte. On the wings, we had Esteval. And then we had Jamie Bino, the Black Cloud Gittins. Yeah. And then up front, Tyreek George. Tyreek George. Initially, I was a bit shaky, because I was thinking, Wolves, bad form. This is the Chelsea thing. When we see teams are struggling, we turn into Father Christmas. It turns into Christmas. You see snow everywhere because you're about to bring you gifts. And we nearly did, but more on that later. Game started. It looked easy, looked cool. Gittins was active. Esteval was trying things. Yesterday, I felt like Tyreek George actually looked good up front. He was making lots of movements, dropping deep to play the ball. He was looking good. The defending wasn't really defending, but Joshua Champion was there to do his job. Tosin was finally winning area duels. He was feeding me a false ideology of himself. He was giving me, he just gave me a vibe he couldn't maintain. And this didn't even take a long period of time. He couldn't even maintain it in the second half. So first half happens and Andre Santos picks up a ball, bang, first goal. Happy, elated. At least now we can breathe. A couple of minutes later, when the pressure, there's a transition. Lavia beats the press, finds Buonanotte, he moves on, finds Jamie Bino Gittins, rips apart whoever that left back or right back was, puts in a good ball, and Tyreek George is there to make it 3. That was, I think, of 50. That was 15 minutes of football. Dominated, scored goals. We're good on the transition. We looked like a serious team, and we managed the first half very well. We played good football, kept the ball, looked in control. Didn't look like we're going to panic. And then a couple of minutes to the end of the first half, Esteva with a beautiful chip after Andre Santos decided to pick the pockets of Wolves players. I don't know what they were doing, trying to pass out from the back. I don't know who they think they are.
Mic went off.
They're trying to kill us. Everybody was on the edge of their seat for Chelsea versus Wolves. This is the 20th place team in the Prem, and we had to go bar for bar. We had to go shot for shot in the second half, which we're leading 3-0. Get me? But yeah, they tried, but they didn't succeed. First goal was scored, and till now I don't even know how that first goal scored was happened. But I did see the second goal. You see, there is a saying where I come from that first fool no be fool, right? Second fool no be fool. Third fool na he be fool, right? Basically means that if you make a mistake once, it's allowed. The second time, probably allowed. The third time, you're just a dumbass, right? We had 4 dumbass moments in that game. That cost us the fourth goal. Third goal, sorry. But scratch that. Second goal. I mean, how is that doing? And you lose the first header. You lose the second ball. And you lose the third ball. And then there's a man free at the back post. Are you dumb? How explain to me how professional footballers are that daft to know that when there's a long throw in, the most dangerous place is the fucking back post. I'm at home. I'm not a coach. And I know this. So how do you lose the first, second, and third ball and still manage to be shot at the back post? Where were the brain cells? Where were people shifting to the back post? The lap was the last man to lose a duel. And then there was just a free hit at the back post. Just like that. Just for fun, for vibes. And then it was 3-2. And then we were panicking. How do we panic? And just to touch on the lap, you've been out the whole time and we've been calling for you to come back, and that's how you want to come back. Basically, my players hate defending. Yeah, my defenders don't want to defend, and it's sad. And it looks like it's going to be a team that runs the whole season, and I'm quite disturbed about it. Yeah, so we were shambles. The lap was fucking about, got a red card, got sent off, and we were still 3-2 up. And then Jamie Barnard Gittins has a screamer, right? One of the best goals I've seen in a long time. Ball comes in, hits it first time outside of the foot, off the post into the net. A fantastic goal, had me screaming, right? Had me screaming. And I'm like, finally we've secured it. Literally seconds after, these dumbasses manage to concede again because they can't defend. How do you do that? Your player just scored. You do everything to clear that first ball that comes in. Ball comes in long, bounces, back post, bang. Why? Why do we make defending look like the most impossible thing on earth? Why are we making defending throw-ins and set pieces and long balls look like our kryptonite? Is it that not the basics of defending? Tosin Adebrayo, Aderabrayo, or whatever your name is, my brother, you are 6'5". You are not using the height. Give me some. Give me some of your height. I need more. Why are you 6'5" and you look like you can't head a ball? You're so weak and feeble. A big man like you cannot win a duel. Shame on you, bro. Shame on you. Change up. Pray. You need blessings. Go to the gym. Do something. Because I can't do this anymore, man. I can't be having this anymore. I would rather have Hatu, who looks like a midget. No offense to him, of course, respectfully. Who looks like a midget, play next to just a champion, than have you or your brother Chaluba. Because you guys are just doing my head in. You're lucky we won. You guys are all lucky that we won. How are you about to make Jamie Gittins' performance look like nothing because you can't defend? Right? And I didn't even plan to do this. You just sent me on a whole rant. Let me calm down and end this video before I lose my shit. Simon Granny. Y'all making me speak to you and all that. Like, I just came here for a cool day and I just remember that I'm getting angry. You can't be doing this. This is professional football. You're professional footballers. Fix up, my guy. We are Tottenham on Saturday. Y'all better don't do nothing stupid there. Because those people, I don't like them. You see that? See, there are two teams in this league that I absolutely don't like and I hate. Right? One of them I've not beaten in a long time. I have not beaten Arsenal since 2021. And I'm praying we can, even though it looks like an uphill task. But Spurs, that is my daily bread. Okay, beating Tottenham every season is my daily bread. And anyhow, you man cost me my daily bread, my communion. Yeah, we're going to have words. Okay, we're going to have words. We could talk more. No analytics. This has descended into anger, and it's better I leave now for the sake of the both of us. I don't want to say something I'm going to regret about my own club, so I'm about to dip. Good win, terrible performance in the second half. Gittins man of the match, exciting. We want to see more. Do not introduce me to a vibe you cannot maintain, my brother. You see, don't pull a Jao Pedro on me. Give me the vibe, give me the dribbles, because you actually look like have more to your game than Alejandro Garnacho, right? And more than Neto. So give me more of that, get your confidence, and then we're gonna start playing you, right? That's all, man. Good performance, good when we're in the quarterfinals. Now we get to play Cardiff, and hopefully we can move to the semi-finals, and hopefully we can win a trophy. Okay, this is what I want. We need to keep winning for the good of the club, right? Hashtag be Chelsea great again. Thank you for watching. Sorry, I ended up ranting. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video to your friends. To anybody who wants Chelsea content, share it to your friends. Preach the gospel, preach the word, and we will talk more. To my massive subscribers, thank you very much for being patient with me as I went through my phase of uploading videos on my face. I am not guaranteeing you that I'm back. I am here to tell you that my mood will determine what I do and not you. Bye.